What's up, everyone? Happy Saturday. Bear with me while I pull up the chat. How y'all doing? Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, I'm situating things here. Bear with me. What's up, Gwen? What's up, Ingo? Hello, Bruce. Yep, Bruce is first up today. Perfect on time. I am impressed. Because I was a minute early, or a minute, maybe 2 minutes. On my end, I was 2 minutes early. So, yeah, that's like on time for you, Ingo. Gwen's like, I knew she would be on time. That's impressive. I appreciate your belief in me. That's on time. I probably could have been, honestly, I probably could have been on earlier. And I was highly considering doing so because I saw your comment, Inga, or, I saw your your comment about like, do you hear what yourself say these things to Gwen? Yeah. Well, here I am. Ingo says, I am sorry, I am German. LOL. Well, really though, you know you're not sorry. It's more of like a sorry, not sorry scenario. I I am fully aware. It's in the genes. Yes, Gwen. It's a good Saturday. It's a good Saturday. Gwen said excuses, excuses, nothing but excuses. Uh making making Ingo here or what, like dose of his own medicine type of thing. Oh, Bruce said the song is the somber one. Hey, that's okay. What's up, Josh? You'll be lurking at work. Well, thanks for hanging out and lurking, and thanks for like at least stopping in the chat real fast. Sorry, I'm looking, messing with my eyes already. Ian says good morning from Southern California. Hello, hello. Gwen's in SoCal as well. I gotta check a few different things here in the background, so bear with me. Let's see. Oh, I am realizing that I have not even, not even looked at the sheet for today. How dare I? How dare I? So we've got requests from Bruce, Ingo, Gwen, and Josh so far. And then I gotta look up, make sure nothing has popped up on Buy Me a Coffee, and there is nothing there, so that's good to know. Ego with the puff puff pass. Excellent. Oh, and Ingo, I wanted to say congrats on like being in that last portion of the construction for everything for the business. That's awesome. Ingo says, I have a few on the list. No kidding. We might, depending on. We might have a request eventually from Undead today too. I'm also in the process. This week, I'll be working on a little project that I can't talk much about, but I'm excited about it. Has to do with the channel. Oh, and fun fact: um, there is a playlist in the YouTube um channel on the Jinx Reacts YouTube channel. There is a playlist that says watch to support Jinx Reacts, and it is a playlist of all of the monetized videos. So you can literally, if you want to support the channel in a super easy way by just pressing play, you just go to that playlist and know that every single video on that playlist supports the channel. So I thought that was a nifty idea that I actually heard about from the reaction channel Riker Road. They have a similar thing. Like that's where I got the idea from. And they did that a while back, and I've been thinking about it. You know, one of those things like on the back, like on the not urgent to do list, even though there's no reason for it not to get done, and I finally got it done. All right, let's see. What time? Where? I was like, what time is it? I'm like, I was actually on time. So I usually like to, hang out for 10 minutes, 15, but like if we're ready to go, I think I'm ready to go. I didn't pull up any of the links though ahead of time. Why are you putting the squirrels out there, Gwen? Oh, Ingo with the side shave, rah rah rah. I am realizing that like I have a headache a little bit. What's up with that? Oh, look at that. Ingo and Gwen right on it. Right on it. both both y'all. I love it. I love it. Appreciate you. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, you guys can't see that yet. There we go. Bridge City Sessions. Hmm. Very nice. Before we go, I'm gonna go ahead and take a drink, mute myself, and take a drink here. Bear with me. Okay. Yeah. Ingrid said, we do need to work on our communication system. I mean, hey, both my main mods are on the ball. I cannot complain. Excuse me. Lights, camera, action. More like light, sound, camera. If I actually read the emojis properly. Anyhow, let's fucking go. All right, everyone, welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I am Gina Winks, and today we are checking out some donation requests live. Right now, I will be reacting to Amigo the Devil with Cocaine and Abel at the Bridge City Sessions. This is a request from our friend Bruce, and Bruce is like, this is a somber song, but it's a good one. It's good stuff. So yeah, really, this is new. This is a new rabbit hole for us here. So yeah, I'm pretty freaking stoked. I have no idea really what to expect. So without further ado, Amigo the Devil, Cocaine and Abel. Let's fucking go.
Bridge City Sessions.
Cute little intro there. Oh wow, this is whole. That was really low. The volume was low on the YouTube. I wonder if I need to turn my volume down. Okay, sorry. Ooh, this is pretty. Really nice guitar tone.
The distance from the man that I am to the man I want to be. The time it takes to realize time is the distance I need. But I was born impatient.
Oh my.
And I was born unkind. But I refuse to believe I have to be the same person I was born when I die.
Wow.
'Cause change is alright.
Oh my goodness. The way that they were recording the guitar itself, the guitar tone, super just organic. Like, you know, you hear the movement, all the movements, like on the strings and everything. I love that. And then his vocals, the tone in his voice, he's got that nice, like, low register, like that resonance, even when it's not like super low notes, if that makes sense. Gwen said, I love his tone. Yeah. I am an immediate fan. Like, I have never heard of it. Inga said it almost sounds like guitar and voice were captured on by the same mic, and from what it looks like, as what we've seen so far, that is what it seems to be. I do know the microphone he's using is a, well, I believe the microphone he's using is a condenser mic, so that would capture everything. And it makes sense because, like, those tones match too. Like, Gwen said, yeah, the low register is very rich. I think that might be what be happening with using the same mic for both, because it would capture that that lower end in the same way for both the vocal and the guitar. This is gorgeous. And like, yeah, like obviously I also want to say that the title, the name of the song, you know, Cocaine and Abel, you know, play on the Cain and Abel story. Um and you can hear in his voice, like, this is just straight up, like, you can just hear the storytelling, the emotion, and all the things. It's beautiful. And like, look, like, he's just, this is just super organic, and I love that.
'Cause change is alright.
There is a microphone. There's another. What is that?
Change is alright. I'm not proud of all the choices I've made for a lot of my life. Following the shadow when I damn well know that behind me is the light. But I've lied to my mother. I've made people feel like hell. But I refuse to believe I have to keep being cruel, 'cause I'm a coward myself.
Damn. Okay. I do want to say that they, I mean, there might be some guitar in his vocal mic, but there is a microphone specifically, and you can see it right there. Right there. That is for the guitar. Whatever. I want to know what that is. I want to like go research what freaking microphone that is, and I feel like I should, again, I feel like I should know these things right off the bat, but like, anyhow, I wanted to address that there is another mic for the guitar, but I'm gonna roll back even more. We're gonna hear this again, because like, yeah, Gwen said, holy fucking shit, this is deep, and you can see that this is just, you can see it in his face and all the things, like, this is what he's. Oh, okay, ribbon mic for guitar. I have 3 of them. Thank you, Bruce. You know, it's it's funny because I know, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the vocal mic he's using is a condenser, but it, and I had hesitated because the sound of the guitar does sound like it's coming through a ribbon mic, but I hesitated to even mention that. This is one of those things I get to work on, because like, I thought that in my head, but I didn't say it. I was like, it did sound like a ribbon guitar, or a ribbon mic on the guitar. Anyhow, I digress. Let's continue this gorgeous, and like, it's one of those haunting but gorgeous songs. Beautiful because he's telling a story that so many people can relate to and need to hear.
People feel like hell, but I refuse to believe I have to keep being cruel, 'cause I'm a coward myself. And time is not patience. No, patience takes time. Excuses will only do good if you're waiting around to die. And everyone is born with self-worth. How easily it turns to doubt. It takes letting go of what we know we can't live without. But the blood in the water,
Wow.
it is the blood of my brother. We both learned it didn't mean a thing in the end if one was thicker than the other.
Oh my god.
And I've tried having faith, but I'll rot like a dove. 'Cause I've always been scared of loving someone just a little bit more than I'm loved.
Holy fucking shit.
Losing is fine.
Oh my god.
Is fine.
Damn. Wow. Processing all the things. I mean, it speaks for itself. It's gorgeous. It's extremely. I love that it's acoustic and it's vocal, and that is it. That's all there needs to be. Gwen said, that is real. Loving someone more than being loved back. Yeah. Ian's like, yep, wow. Gwen said, thank you, Bruce, for bringing this to the channel. Thank you, Bruce, for bringing this to the channel. Immediate, like, adding to playlist type of song, type of artist, and a welcomed added rabbit hole. Fucking gorgeous. Bruce says it sits with you for a minute. Yeah, it does. I'm gonna say he looks really familiar. You know, it's funny you said that. To me, he looks semi-familiar, not entirely, but it's just because he reminds me very much of a friend of mine. But like, that's only like, it's just a random fellow engineer, musician, all the things. But yeah, that's funny that Gwen, you said he looks familiar, because I was thinking the same thing, but not just because someone I know. Okay, so Bruce also, in the tech side of things, confirmed it's the SE Electronics VR1. Why did I not know? Yeah, see, these are the things that I should know. Or, most of us, like, just memorize. So I appreciate you, Bruce. Thank you for letting me know. What? Ingo, are you kidding? Says he reminds me of a friend of mine too. That's funny. That is wild. Okay, so that just tells me that, like, dude, no matter, like, dude's just like that kind of human. I feel like, like that someone can connect to in some way like that. Like and I say someone, I mean, like, maybe not anyone, but easily familiar, like an easily familiar face. But that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. That means there's, like, really cool energy. Yeah, Bruce, that was amazing. And yeah, what what a way to start the stream. I mean, I think it's awesome. And you know, I'm at a loss of words just because it's like I said, it speaks for itself and it's just so fucking real. And I am all about no bullshit. And he would just totally just the organic, the rawness of it is just awesome. But yeah. So, shout out, thank you again to Bruce for the donation and request and the introduction to Amigo the Devil. Please make sure. Well, this is from Bridge City Sessions, which subscribe to them as well because they're awesome. Make sure to find Mr. Amigo the Devil and subscribe and support him. And if you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. I cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what you have to say. It makes my heart happy. This community is amazing. If you want to support the channel in a huge way, check out Patreon for $2.22. Become part of the Jinx crew. If you want to just hang out with amazing humans, check out Discord. And heck, if you want a real easy way to support the channel, by just clicking play on a video, I have a list. I have a playlist on the channel that is just watch to support Jinx Reacts, and those are all the monetized videos. Anyhow, so all sorts of different ways to support the community, the channel, all the things. I love you all. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Ooh, Ingo said the next one I discovered on one of Bill's lives. Nice. I got a notification on my phone's being stupid. Bear with me. Ooh, okay. We've got another one from Josh coming up later, too. Josh sent over another PayPal for some more Mark Martel. And we got Ava Under Fire. Oh. Pause. Better noise music. Excuse me. I'm like, got hiccups. What the heck? I went ahead and subscribed to both Better Noise Music and Ava Under Fire. I feel like I recognize the name of the band, but that's it. Like, I know we haven't heard them. You're gonna send the craziest requests of all time? That's a hefty That's a hefty statement. And thanks and shout out to Gwen for putting the Discord link and Patreon link out. Excuse me. What the heck? Y'all, I am the furthest thing from tired. However, I will say I did not have caffeine. I'm not tired though. I don't know why I'm yawning over here. The fuck? We've listened to one song. Okay. Not sure what just happened. Okay. I pressed a button on my headphones somewhere. I don't know what that did. So hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Okay. Anyhow, let's go. Lack of oxygen. Get some fresh air in the room. But the fresh air is like, 6 degrees outside. So no, thanks. All right, let's fucking go. Let's check this out. Another new rabbit hole. All right, everyone, welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I am Gina Winks, and today we're checking out some donation requests live. Right now, I will be reacting to Ava Under Fire, Heroin. Is that correct? This is a donation request from Ingo, and this is a brand new rabbit hole. We have not ever heard Ava Under Fire. I have never heard them at all. Never heard them here on the channel. So, yeah, let's dive into a new rabbit hole with Ava Under Fire, Heroin. That's interesting that it's spelled like the both ways. Intriguing. Let's fucking go. Oh shit. Okay.
I'm not the person you knew yesterday. I've been used, abused along the way. This is the side of me you pierced with pain.
Yeah.
These are the hands that couldn't hold your shame. I tried to hold on till I realized I can't save you, no, I can't change you now.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to stop. I meant to stop before that section. Also, first of all, I figured that this would be the concept, but yeah, like it's very clear. We've got the people that we've, people we've lost from heroin, and like I am not the heroine or the person you thought. That's wild. Also, I am noticing that for some reason it's very quiet on your guys' end and not on mine. So bear with me one moment. I want to see something. I might actually just start it over. How far are we? Yeah, I'm going to start it over. And it might get... Yeah, I'm gonna start it louder. Right, when following cocaine enabled. Okay, so let me bring that volume up for you guys, and then I might have to do some other stuff. Okay, bear with me. Let's go. holy fucking shit. I let that play for 2 minutes, and you know that's unusual. Ingo said they really made an impression on the first listen for me, and like I wasn't, you know, like I don't know how to explain it, but I agree. I am the same here, Ingo. You know, sometimes when I fall into music, I just kind of like, I don't know how to explain what just happened as I'm listening, but it was like me processing like the intensity and real aspect of the lyrics and the story, and then also processing what they're doing in the mix, and her vocals, like that rasp and that like very controlled like scream or growl, not growl, but like that rasp. Yeah, Gwen said a lot of opioid addicts turn to heroin after the regulations set in. Yep. And what an awesome way. I mean, like when someone is an artist, to bring awareness and intensity and just raw, like this, these are the feelings. This is interesting because part of me is like, is this like, what perspective are we coming from? Because it could be from the person, like I think the surface level thought process is the person that's like, I can't, like I want to help you, but I cannot, like type of like you're the only one who can help you, and that's not the case or whatever. But also, is it, I feel like it could be a perspective, a slightly different perspective, and I don't know how to explain it. I want to listen to the song a little bit more, but I feel like there's a couple different ways you can interpret this. It's fascinating, and maybe I'm just like overthinking it, but regardless, that's okay. Like to really to bring music and bring lyrics that like make people fucking think, regardless of how surface level it might be. Anyhow, this I really like it, and the visuals, beautiful audio production, all over. You just kind of like kicks you in the ass type of vibe. I like it.
Your heroine. I can't save you, no, I can't change you now. Save your own skin. I'm not your heroine. I can't save you now. Break these chains your soul. Save your own skin. I'm not your heroine. That's right, that's right. That's right, that's right. That's right, that's right.
Mm. Damn. Holy fucking shit. Wow. Like yeah, the just the raw like intensity. Oops, sorry, jeez, I keep doing that. I don't mean to keep playing it. I just want to find a. Also, I want to see something. This that girl looked familiar to me, but I don't think it's who I thought it was. This girl right here. Uh, but never mind. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. He was like real shit, right? And Gwen was like, that was heavy, but really good. It was. I dig their vibe too, like the sound of the band and her vocals. Okay, I think it's part of okay, it's part Ingo thinks it's part of a movie. Well, that the one girl looked very familiar. She seemed to look kind of like Max from Stranger Things, but I don't think it was her. I thought she looked kind of like Max from Stranger Things, but I don't know. Not sure. Uh, okay. You said, think the song is part of a movie, looks like it in the credits, so a lot of the video could become, or could be from the movie, right? And Gwen says, need I say, dibs. uh, that's funny. And goes like, it is not Sadie Sink. Okay. It was just at a glance for a second. I was like, oh, that kind of looked like Max, but and then once I stopped it, I was like, oh yeah, no. Uh I love too, Ingo, that you know her name. I didn't know her name. All right. Anyhow, I digress. Thank you. Shout out to Ingo for the donation and the request and the intro to Ava Under Fire. Yeah. This is another like all about diving into the rabbit hole and goes to the playlist type of deal. We had some two intense. We started with some intense songs, which is fantastic in my opinion. Uh oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez. True squirrel moment. Anyhow, all about this rabbit hole. This style, her vocals, the production, and just the message behind the song. Badass. Thank you again, Ingo. Please make sure to subscribe to and support Ava Under Fire. And if you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every comment. I cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what you have to say. Makes my heart happy. This community is amazing. And yeah, there's so many ways to support the channel. You can be part of the Jinx crew for $2.22 on Patreon. You can just hang out with amazing humans on Discord. Heck, you could just press play on my playlist that says watch to support. And it's literally all the videos that have monetized or you know, have monetization. Anyhow, so I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here, and I will see you on the next one. That was a very distracted outro. Thank you, Gwen, for throwing up the links. Switching up the vibes with this one. Subscribe. Oh, we've got a note on this one. I saw. Let's see. Sorry, I gotta find. I gotta find where I put my tab here. Oh, here. No, that's not it. I have way too many tabs open. Just saying. There we go. That's bright, I feel like. Ooh, okay. I like this note. And this is a Earth, Wind, and Fire cover. I just got chills just because, like, damn, anyone who can cover Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's impressive. Well, if they do it well, I guess. And you say they're the best. Okay, I love it. I'm excited to check this out. Again, I'm gonna take a drink. All right. All right, everyone. Welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I am Tina Winks. Today, we are checking out some donation requests live. Right now, I will be reacting to Leonid and Friends with a cover from an Earth, Wind, and Fire cover of Fantasy. This is a request and donation from our friend Gwen, and she put a little note here stating that this group is from Russia and Ukraine. They are one of the most accurate cover bands I have ever heard. This should make your audio engineer ears happy. I love hearing that. That just makes me happy in general. You know me well, so I'm pretty sure that will be the case. And Gwen also said, I forgot they also represent Belarus. If I said that correctly. Okay, well, we've got, so again, Leonid and Friends, if I said that correctly, with Fantasy. This is a new rabbit hole. And yeah, so without further ado, let's fucking go. See how see them kick some ass, hopefully with the cover of Earth, Wind, and Fire, which is a epic, I don't know, what am I trying to say? Like, it's not easy to cover them. Let's fucking go. Okay. 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 Oh, okay, hold up. Okay, so I wanted to pause at a different spot, but I know I'm interrupting, but there's no good place to stop here, I don't think. Anyhow, Gwen said dibs on the girl singer. And Gwen let us know Leonid, I hope I am saying that correctly, is the bass player. So there he is, right there. And that bass line, perfection. Like all of this, like Gwen said, like the audio engineer ears are very happy, very, very well recorded and mixed. And, you know, like all the sounds, the tones, the everything. I'm curious about the vocal track, the guy's vocal track, and like what like that processing chain looks like. It's so like it's so right on. I'm like it's kind of I'd be curious to see like the settings and the different tracks that they laid down here, like I said, the processing or the process chains, um plug-in chains or whatever for the vocal. Anyhow, this is I love this. You've heard it sing live on YouTube, right? I mean, I don't doubt that. But like it's just cool because it has like that same I don't know how to explain the words. I don't have the right words, but like yeah, I don't have the right words. I'd be curious to I'd want to see charismatic voice. Check this out. Anyhow, and look how gorgeous the studio is too. Oh my goodness. Like I I really like this studio. It's so pretty. Like I'm all about the aesthetic here. And it's just beautifully recorded. Yeah, the same tone as the original singer. It's wild. All that bass. Oh my goodness. Gwen said his voice on other recordings is very similar. I love that. Like, that's wild. Like how yeah, Ego said it almost looks like mouthing to the original track, right? Like, and it's not, but like that's how close it is. Like that's how much he sounds like the original. That's wild. Like I couldn't help but think like not to say it's even a bad thing, but like I said, like what is there like EQ that's is there what's happening? Or is it just his voice? My audio engineer brain loves to overthink things in that way too, which is, I love the comments when people are like, this is not for it's just his vocal. Or I'm not saying, I'm just saying, I've talked about it a lot with like the acapella groups. Anyhow, I digress. Ian said, this is awesomely great, enjoying this so much, right? So cool.
You decree, bring your mind to everlasting liberty.
I love it.
Come to see victory in a land called fantasy. Love and light for you and me to behold. To your soul is ecstasy. You will find the kind that has been in search of you. Many lives past brought you to recognize it's a light love in as you stay for the pain fantasy has in store for you. Love and light will see you through. It's your day, shining day, all your dreams come true. As you ride in your stride with the wind, as you fly away, give a smile from your lips and say, I am free, yes I'm free, now I am my way. Come to see victory in a land called fantasy. Love and life for you and me to behold. To your soul is ecstasy. You will find other kind that has been in search of you. Many lives has brought you to recognize it's your life, love in
Holy fucking shit. All of this, every aspect, the strings, the percussion, the brass, the woodwinds, the the harmonies of these vocals, the bass, the guitar, like every aspect of this is fucking top tier. Wow. I mean, in the, like every aspect. I love the visuals. I love how like the editing choices they've made for the video. I love the production. I love the harmony, everything. It was like perfect. It's just perfect. Like, and I was thinking perfect, but I'm like, I don't like to say perfect for anything because no one's perfect. But like, it damn near closest as a human, as humans can get. Right? Wild. Fucking wild. And look at that. Ah, I love that. Okay, let's see. Wait a second. I want to see something. I like how I just try to like scroll up. Okay, so Leonid did the bass, the transcript of the music source, producing, mixing, mastering, video montage. Holy fucking shit. Dude did all of that? Yeah. Holy fucking shit. Wow. That's fucking impressive. I told you they were the most accurate cover band I've ever heard. I remember. I remember you told me that. What's even more wild to me is that he did all of those aspects, him alone. And then all these other humans put it together. You know, he hired all those other people. It's one of those situations of like a genius scenario, making sure he hires and works with equally genius musicians. Wow. This is just fascinating to me. The harmony is wild. Huh. That's awesome. Gosh, I keep doing that. I don't mean to do it. One of these days I'll get it right. Oh, here, this is a cool. See all the strings in him. Yeah, that was awesome. I love that. Wow. Adding to the ward of rabbit holes. Holy fucking shit. Thank you and shout out to our friend Gwen for that donation request and introduction to Leonid and Friends. I love that. And that studio. Oh my goodness. Hashtag like goals and like that is like making notes. Making notes. Gwen's like, he has a lot of friends. That's awesome. And let's see. There we go. There's the one. There's a shot of him. Dude's got a lot of good friends. That's so cool. Okay. Fucking love this. That's all I gotta say. Holy fucking shit. Uh, if you want to, well, make sure, first of all, to subscribe to and support Leonid and Friends. And if you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. I cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what you have to say. It makes my heart happy. This community is fucking amazing. And I appreciate you, whether you're watching live or on a replay. And I will see you on the next one. All right. You will see a lot more of them because she is hot. That's it. The girl deletes. Oh my god. You crack me up, Gwen. I love it. Oh, whoa, what's happening there? No. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Hold up. It's like, oh, and they are talented too, by the way. Just oh shit. Ego has some weird requests. Excuse me, gosh dang it. I am not surprised that Ingo has weird requests. Actually, hold on. I have to respond to a message. My mom sent me a message. So I guess I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute and I'll be right back. I just have to respond to a message from my mama. Thanks for your patience. Bear with me. What's that? So sorry, yeah, my mom. I'll tell you what it was. Because it doesn't really matter. I just needed to respond to it as soon as possible. My mom messaged me and was like, "What kind of food does Elle eat?" Elle is, if you don't know, Elle is my hedgehog, and I'm not home, and they help with her while I'm not home, and she's getting close to being done with her food, and I wanted to immediately, because I meant to message her and let her know I'm going to just order it and send it Amazon to the house. So So it was like, don't like I wanted to immediately like let them know what's up. Yes, I need to post more about Elle, don't I? I'm considering like depending on I might start bringing Elle here too. Um, I did an outro, I think, or maybe no, I stopped the record. I think I did a quick outro. Yeah, I did because I said like thanks for appreciate you watching whether you're live or on the replay. We need proof of life. Yes, yes, you do. I agree. Also, while I was out there talking to my mom, I went and got some Excedrin because I have a headache for no. Well, oh, I have a headache because I don't have caffeine in my system. That's why I have a headache. I did do the outro. I said thanks for. I appreciate you whether you're watching live or on a replay. I stopped the recording. Now I'm curious. Now I want to play it back. Did you play it back already? I could have sworn I why would I have stopped the recording? I think I think I got distracted and then I started over. What's up, smooth player? How you doing? Okay, what do we have? Ooh, we have some Alta Bridge. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I hate that YouTube does that. Okay, but like, we love the Royal Albert Hall. Oh my goodness, one of my favorite venues that we see lives from. Why is it say the? Oh, it's a different thing. Okay, I was like, I know I'm subscribed to all the. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, it's just funny because the name of the channel was like Alter Bridge 2019. I was like, why am I not subscribed? Because it's not like the normal Alter Bridge. Okay, I'm good. No complaints. Hoping everyone's good. I'm pretty freaking good. I was on time today, smooth. And other than the fact that for some reason I'm yawning, apparently I need more oxygen because I'm certainly not tired. And I had a headache and I realized it's because I didn't have caffeine today. So, but aside from that, I am freaking fantastic. I have good energy. I'm excited to be here with you all. The only thing that, anyhow, I just looked at the microphone like, I miss my microphone. I will say that. Every time I'm here, I miss my microphone, but that's okay. Let's fucking go. I already had a little break out of nowhere. I don't have any coffee. It's not existent right now. So I guess I have to go for grocery run tomorrow, maybe. Anyhow, let's fucking go. Do not, do not, do not taunt me with the coffee emojis. How rude. All right, Josh, I know you're listening from work. We're about to check out the Alta Bridge reaction. Or, well, we're about to check out the Alta Bridge video while I react. Let's fucking go. All right, everyone, welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I am Gina Winks, and today we are checking out some donation requests live. Right now, I will be reacting to Alter Bridge Fortress. This is live at the Royal Albert Hall, one of my all-time favorite venues to check, to see these performances from. And we love the Alter Bridge rabbit hole. So this is a donation request from our friend Josh, always keeping us hanging out in the Alter Bridge rabbit hole. So without further ado, let's fucking go. Oh my goodness.
If I lost you one forever, perhaps for the rest of my days, if all that has been surrendered will just go to waste. You left me out in the distance to wander this world on my own. Sometimes it's so hard to admit it. Still I can't let go. I can't let you go.
Oh my goodness. There's just so many aspects here that are fan-fucking-tastic. We've got this freaking epic venue. They've got... Is it a full orchestra? I didn't pay attention. Strings. All the things. This is fucking amazing. The audio here sounds damn good. They use PRS guitars. Makes me happy. The stage is pristine. And Ego says, I can't explain what it is about the Royal Albert Hall, but when you enter the building, you feel like you're someone special just because you are there. This place has an amazing aura. I probably ask this every time. Where is it? Where is it? Located. Oh, Ingo said, I've seen The Cure there for a cancer charity event. Wow. Josh says, they did 2 shows in this venue over that weekend of 2018 in London. Okay, it's in London. Yep, we've seen Beth Hart at Royal Albert Hall, London. Yep. We've seen a couple different things. We saw Adele. I haven't posted that. I need to post that. That was from 2 years ago that I reacted to that. Oops. It's been lots of backlog. Anyhow, I digress. This is gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Look. I have to geek out about the perfection that we see on this stage. I mean, tech, crew, production management, cable management, like, they know what's up. They know what the fuck they're doing. I digress. Let's continue. And then his voice. Damn. That audience too.
That we know is for certain. We cannot have all we want. Still, it will not stop the hurting. It is never gone. Now I hold on to the one thing, too fragile to stand on its own. The fortress rebuilt is crumbling, and I can't let go. I can't let you go.
Oh yeah, that's symphony. Yeah. So this is like a whole, yeah, I was like, I couldn't remember and I didn't pay attention if it was an orchestra or a symphony. This is a full symphony. And they have got, I need to complete my sentences. They've got to be a high percentage of wireless mics. Wireless, like everything. But I'm not saying everything, but a higher, like, I would guess 80% of what's going on is wireless. And I don't talk about that a whole lot, but the process of setting up that many wireless mics and making sure everyone has a battery, everyone, it's a whole, there are so many steps to making sure that shit doesn't go wrong. I mean, in any live production at all, but when there's so many, there's got to be a high percentage of wireless going on, which, nowadays is not awfully unusual, but it's still, when there's so many people on stage, it's a lot to keep track of in many ways. Whoo! Gwen said, yeah, this is fire. Great request, Josh. I agree. Holy fucking shit. Undead, what's up? So Undead says, sup everyone, can only pop in real quick and say hi, but dropped a fun request. Enjoy. Hell yeah, I just saw it. I just saw the Venmo. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. Holy shit. Anyhow, I digress. Alter Bridge, Symphony, Royal Albert Hall. This combination is fan-fucking-tastic. Holy shit. Oh, that's funky ass. Oh. Chill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All the chills. All the chills. Holy fucking shit. Whew. Like still, like I still have goosebumps right now. Like I don't know what that's about. Ingo said PRS guitars sound so good. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Gwen's like, he makes them sound good. And in general, PRS just top freaking notch guitars. Can't say it enough. What's up, Auntie Mame? Good to see ya. Happy Saturday. Yeah, this is fucking badass. And gorgeous, too. Like, gorgeous vibe, energy exchange, the solos, the symphony, all of it. Ah, yeah, Ingo said, smooth player, happy birthday. Yes. Happy birthday to Smooth Player. Okay, let's continue. Oh my god.
Thank you so much.
Wow. Wow. Let's see, what was a good? Yeah. Wow. Holy fucking shit. He does look a bit like Kevin Bacon. This is gonna be like the common, like every time we see Alter Bridge now. Uh Yo, what the fuck? Oh, this setup is just lovely. Smooth says, always interesting hearing different genres of music combine their styles, and you know that they feed off each other with such power. Yes, Smooth, very beautifully said. Josh is like, you're barely scratching the surface with this band, by the way. And I am happy to continue diving into this rabbit hole. Keep on sharing, Josh, because holy shit. He was like, yeah, they are awesome, Josh. Yeah, this was wow, yeah, this was fucking fantastic. And it's definitely I think this is my favorite I've seen from, like, seen, heard all the things from Alter Bridge so far. And like Josh said, I haven't seen very much at all. Yeah, Ego said, always excited when you bring them to the channel so I can focus on other stuff. All the weird stuff. Gwen just said that is Kevin Bacon because Auntie Mame was like, does that count at 6 degrees from Kevin Bacon? That's what I kind of thought too, Auntie Mame. If you look like Kevin Bacon, does that count as. Anyhow, lots of side notes there, but this was gorgeous in every aspect. Ooh, and Josh says based on the off the set list they have on this upcoming tour, they're doing this song live. They're doing this song live. Holy shit! I need to look up their tour dates. I didn't get to go to any concerts last year, and there were like 4 or 5 concerts I wanted to go to last year, and that just was not in my ability to do so. Josh says, I wonder if Miles ever got that question. You look like Kevin Bacon, right? How funny. Well, thank you. Shout out to Josh for the donation and the request and keeping us hanging out in this Alter Bridge rabbit hole. I fucking love it. The energy in this, the vibe of this, having it include the symphony and at Royal Albert Hall, like, what a fantastic combo. So thank you for sharing. Please make sure to follow Alter Bridge, subscribe, support the artists. If you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. Cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what you have to say. Makes my heart happy. This community is fucking amazing. Many ways to support the channel beyond these donation request lives, such as joining the Jinx crew on Patreon for $2.22. You can be part of like a general support via membership on YouTube. You can just hang out with amazing humans on Discord. And you can also just press play on any of the videos in my playlist that I just created that says watch to support Jinx Reacts, because they're all the videos that are monetized. I love you all. Thank you all for being here, whether you're watching live or on the replay, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, my next request I sent in a note. Won't elaborate more, just go in blind. I'll explain afterwards. Okay. I have that note, Josh. I don't know if you gave that note to them, but I have it, so that's okay. I will make note. I will make note of the note. How do you pronounce the name that you... It was like Mark Martel something. Mercura. I don't know how to say that, so let me know. Ian said, always love this band after Creed. Yes, I agree, Ian. And I liked Creed too. I liked the first couple albums they had. And I'm glad, I say it every time, like, well, I don't say it every time. I think it every time. I'm glad, because I enjoyed Creed. I did. And I'm so glad that they, like, kept the band together, got Miles as the singer. Or is that what, that's his name, right? I just had, like, yes, Miles. Got Miles as the singer, and have, and create, yeah, it's the same band aside from Miles taking the singer position and making it a new band, separating it from Creed. Josh is like, you'll see why it's called that. Okay, Josh. And apparently he goes, spoiling stuff. He was like, it's obvious to me. Okay. Anyhow, I love you all. Ingo said, the next one is also a find from one of Bill's streams. All right. Freeze the Fall. Well, this looks all like, I dig this. I dig her style. I like this already just by the, like, vibe of the aesthetics here. Freeze the Fall. Falling in reverse. I don't know. You guys, I just have to say, I am so ready for a point when I can feel comfortable, like, randomly recording reactions and analyzing, like, deep dive reactions to songs that I already know, so that I can react to more Falling in Reverse. Anyhow, sorry, I just apparently saw the word fall and thought Falling in Reverse. It is what it is. I love you all. Oh shit. Anyhow, I digress. It is. I'm missing Ronnie, apparently. Oh, I do have a freaking epic couple videos reactions planned for that, but I have to feel there's a process. Anyhow, I'll shut up now. What the fuck? This is about you guys. Okay, and bear with me. I need to check my chat. Okay. Sorry. I was just looking. I was kind of doing like looking over some things. The okay, so Freeze the Fall is from Canada. Nice. All right, everyone, welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I am Gina Winks, and today we are reacting some donation requests live. Right now, I'll be reacting to Freeze the Fall Masquerade. This is a request and donation from our friend Ingo, and this is also a new rabbit hole for the channel. I've never heard Freeze the Fall. They're a band from Canada. And Ingo did note that, I forgot to say this in the other one, but Ingo noted that he heard about them. He was introduced to them by on a live from our fellow reactor Bemusing Bill, and wanted to share here. So I love that. So yeah, since I mentioned Bemusing Bill, go ahead and make sure to check out Bill's channel as well. Again, where Ingo was introduced to Freeze the Fall. So many connections. We got such an awesome group of humans around. Without further ado, brand new rabbit hole with Freeze the Fall Masquerade. Let's fucking go.
We change personalities like a deck of cards. Shuffle, reshuffle, then deal them out accordingly. Our masks dazzling gold and green cover up the sin for me, so no one can see that it's a masquerade. Don't dance the night away. Sounds and calls will hide uncertainty. Twirl for me, smile through tears and prove you're so lucky. Though your heart breaks through it all.
Holy fucking shit again. I need to make fucking merch with HFS. Freeze the Fall Masquerade. I am digging this. Their production makes the engineer ears happy. I really dig. This is one of those that, like, I'm digging the drum production. It's nice, like full thuddy sound. I fucking love it. The aesthetic, everyone here is just badass, has a really cool style. I love that. The whole space that they have. The dude's drum set, that like matte black. Like simple little like things. Also, this bass, 5-string bass. That's a gorgeous. That's gotta be cut. That is custom. That has to be. There are some really cool custom like guitar makers and bass makers. One of my friends got a custom made bass. Anyhow, yeah, that's a custom. That has to be. Maybe I'm wrong. I make shit up. I make shit up based on like experience from other people I know. But like this whole fucking look. Like if I were in a band, I would want to record I would want to record videos in a room like this. It's so like a cool mixture of like vintage and I don't know. I like it. I also want to make note that dude's drum set, he has a lot of cymbals. That's a lot of cymbals. And it's so it is so common recently where like these drum sets are huge, which is like badass if you can play all of them properly. But it's also nice to see a drum set that's just a standard drum set. And it looks like this is, other than a lot of cymbals. Yeah, Gwen, swag, scientific wild ass guess. Oh my god, I love that. Auntie Mame, some friends of mine run a custom guitar shop in Austin. I need to bust them. I need to bust them more often. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that, but that's badass. I love custom guitar builders. Oh my god. Okay. So, this is lovely. What a fun stream we're having.
Afraid to close my eyes. We're too scared to keep them open. World's expectations rise.
Okay, there's so much cool shit happening both like visually and I mean, we've already talked about aesthetics in general, clothes, choices of instruments, but also um yeah, so it's funny, Gwen, I maybe she just saw my reaction when I was like noticing this. Gwen had mentioned that was their signature for a while, filming in very cold environments. So when I noticed what was going on, because it took me a while to like realize that is so cool. Like, what a neat, again, like adding to this aesthetic. Like, they very much create a story and create a brand with the way that they present themselves. And I feel like there's, some bands that have that like brand, have a very specific look, very specific aesthetic, but don't back it up with the talent. Um and like nah, they are just across the board like impressive. Gwen said a lot in that barn and outdoors as well. I love that. And I love also, I didn't say this, I love her matte guitar. I love matte finishes. Um, which is funny because mine is not. My guitar is not, but I do love it. Anti-mame, it helps ensure quick video shoot. Everybody do this right so we can get inside and warm up right. That's funny. Ingo, I will let you know when we're done here. Uh oh yeah. I don't know what brand this is. Like I can't tell. I'm curious what brand guitar she uses. Clearly it's not a pure. I say clearly just because it's not a PRS just has such a specific look. But I don't know. I dig it. And and I was gonna say, I'm got sidetracked. What do you know? Welcome to Jinx Reacts. Um, the when it comes to the soundscape, we've got really cool harmonies happening, which I'm curious is because we don't see the bassist. Like the bassist is not showing that she's singing. So are all the vocals like this lead guitarist, lead vocalists, like just layers of harmonies from her, or does the bassist sing, but for some reason she's just not showing that here? Um, really cool harmonies, regardless. Like if they're putting her voice and harmonizing with herself, sounds fucking fantastic regardless if it's just her or someone else in her. Also, the layering of the guitars is beautifully done. And I say guitars because there's multiple tracks, which I'm sure she is just the main guitarist doing multiple tracks, you know, in the studio. Um and the way that they have it like split up in the mix, and like whether or not it's one track kind of split and then shifted in regards to the pitch. I don't know. Or she's just doing multiple takes. Like, there's so many ways that guitars can be layered, but I love the way that they're doing it. Yeah, Ingo said, and Ingo said about her guitar could be custom too. I mean, it does, you're right, it kind of does look like more of a custom shape. And Ingo said, I think it's both the bassist and her. And he agrees that the layering is great. Yeah, they do some cool shit with the way they layer those tracks. Wow, Gwen said these youngsters are so talented. I believe they were 18, 16, and 16 at the time of this video. Wow. What? These kids these days, the level of talent that these teenagers have blows my mind. Okay, we're hearing that bass slide, like, drop, that bass drop. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Ending on a suspended note? Fuck yes. What? I love that. Damn. Wow. And like, I had no idea they were so young. Like, I mean, yeah, they look young, but they could be in their 20s, like, early 20s. But like, holy shit. Wow. That is wild. Gwen said they write their own music. The blonde is the oldest, and the bassist and drummer are the same age. It's one of those, like, I got little, like, I mean, it's like I'm not crying or nothing, but I got little tears of like, wow. Like, so fucking good. I had no clue they were so young too. Ian says they just sound great as hell. And yep, guitar looks custom and they sound awesome. Yeah. And like I said, the bass I knew as soon as I saw that bass, I'm like, that is a custom bass and that is gorgeous. Oh my god. And like I said, I love the dude's drums with the matte black. There's so much fantastic shit here. It's not shit, but you know what I mean. I say anytime I say shit, like, I want to correct myself, but it's just what it is. It's what I say. Oh, and Smooth says, I'm not gonna lie, but I love it when you do nerdy engineer talk. I have never realized the different way to hear sounds the way you guys do. I'm learning so much. Oh, I love that. I'm glad you enjoy the nerdy engineer talk. That makes me happy. I know, aside from like, I think to myself, why y'all hang out with me? I don't know. I know the fucking camera keeps auto focusing. I know it's very annoying. I don't know how to turn that off. I don't think I can. I think it's just part of the freaking thing. Oh my god, and Ego said to smooth, the next thing you'll hear is Gwen's paddle on your ass. Ian, all these bands this morning I am now a fan of, all except for Alter Bridge, because been a fan from the beginning. I love that, Ian. I love that. I'm right there with you. Gwen said, that is awesome, Ian. We are happy. We are so happy to have you here. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. We are still, I still need the outro. Um, please make sure to go and support Freeze the Fall. Holy fucking shit. That was fantastic. Shout out and thank you to our friend. Was it, wait, who, Ingo. I was like, who? Gwen told us all about them. Ingo was the one who requested and donated toward it, right? Yes, okay. Shout out to Ingo for the donation and request. Shout out to Gwen for all sorts of cool information about him. Uh, Yay for another new rabbit hole in the warren of rabbit holes. I think we're probably close to 200 at this point. I don't know, but damn. Um, another add to the fucking playlist. This stream overall has been fucking amazing. Anyhow, um, if you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. Cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what you have to say. It makes my heart happy. This community is fucking amazing. And if you want to support the channel, there's many ways to do so. We've got the Patreon, become part of the Jinx crew for $2.22. We've got the really just hanging out with an amazing community on Discord, and general support via YouTube membership, as well as just hanging out with us here. It's fantastic. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Press that like button. Hit the share button if you're enjoying and want to share with a friend. I said all that already. I love you all. Thank you for being here, whether you're watching live or on the replay, and I will see you on the next one. Oh. And Ingo said, I discovered so much new music on live reaction streams, right? Y'all, I cannot express fully how incredibly grateful I am to have this opportunity. To hang out with amazing humans, learn about new musicians, hear new music. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Music that from around the world that I would have never known. And I never sat and watched like live. I didn't even know live reaction donation request streams like this existed until you all, you know, Ingo, Gwen, a couple of the other OG peeps when I first, hit 1,000 subscribers. I wouldn't have known that like hanging out for a few hours, having people donate so that I can listen to their requests. Like I didn't even know that was a thing. I haven't forgotten, Ingo. Um, but I just, yeah, like I just greatly appreciate this. We can do one at a time until you or me say it's enough. I I am okay with that. I think that's a decent plan. It's 1 o'clock. We started at 11. I don't want to go too much more than like probably past 2 or 2:30 my time. I do also. There's a few other things that I could work on too. Josh says it's like a call-in radio shows from back in the day. I love that. Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about that in so long. And it's like a call-in radio shows from back in the day, and it's actually so much. I think it's so much cooler because there's so much engagement between everyone. And that's one thing that I had no idea when I started this. Just I started doing this because I needed something to do, and I was watching other people react, and I'm like, damn, I'm having a blast watching them do this, and I'm a dork. I'm gonna do this. I had no idea how engaged like different communities within YouTube are. I had no idea. He was like, I never thought about that, Josh. Gwen's like, we love being a small part of this amazing journey. I mean, I'd say a lot of you are way more than a small part of this journey. Gwen, you're a big part of this journey. Auntie Mame, it's more intimate, yes. Gwen's like, so do it. Let's fucking go. I love you, Gwen. Big sister. Appreciate it. We are your own personal dork army. Yes. I fucking love that. I fucking love that. Okay. What's the next one? We got Mark Martel. Oh, here's the Mercurotti. Mercurotti. Nissendorma. The name of this is Mercurotti. We're just gonna say that. Bear with me. Okay, let me pull up the little note. Side shape, rah, rah, rah. Inga said that earlier, and I don't think I ever read it out loud. I was going to. Maybe I did. Did I read it out loud? Uh, Yo, I'll barely have hair left with a side shave now. I'm realizing. Like, I'll have the long hair, but like my hair is so much thinner than it used to be. It's unfortunate. Freaking age. Fucking 40 years old. I think it's smashing the names Mercury, as in Freddie, and Pavarotti. It's Ingo said that earlier, and yes, I'm sure that that's what it is. But Josh was upset that he had spoiled. But where? Hold on. Activity. Mercury. Okay. Josh's like, y'all are cracking the code before the video starts. The very end of the video is funny Easter egg. Yes, and that's the little note which I will read in the intro. Gwen's like, let's get on with it. Love you. We're going. We're going. All right, everyone. Welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I'm Gina Winks, and today we're checking out some donation requests live. Right now, I'll be reacting to Mark Martel with the Mercury. This is a donation request from our friend Josh, making sure to keep us in the Mark Martel rabbit hole, which is fan-fucking-tastic. And Josh had a little note just saying you need to watch till the very end of the video for a funny Easter egg. So there you go. Let's see. Let's go. Mark Martel, the Mercury.
Nessun dorma, nessun dorma. Tu pure, o principessa, nella tua fredda stanza, guardi le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza.
Oh, and I heard that switch too. Oh, and that blue that's the that blue microphone that he is using. Oh, that is a chef's kiss level microphone that like if a recording studio, like a professional recording studio, like that is one of those like signature, like you gotta have that. And it's not a cheap, it's a hefty microphone. Anyhow, gorgeous fucking microphone. Like it itself, but it sounds gorgeous too. Anyhow, wow. Josh is like, by the way, Mark isn't classically trained in opera. And I did realize it. Like the actual name of the song is like Nessun, what is it? Hold on. Nessun Dorma from Puccini's Turandot. I don't know how to say that, but it's an opera. Also, he was like, yeah, it costs a fucking arm and a leg. Taylor uses them, I think, above 10K. Yeah, they are like, yeah. And it was so fun because the studios that we worked in for my degree, that was in the mic closet. And like, yeah, Like it's one of those like signature, like you know that it's a good place to record if they've got one of those. Also, I dig the beard. I don't think I've seen him with facial hair. I like it. Just felt the need to share that. Also, I'm super curious what we hear after this because there was a switch in his vocals. I rolled back Okay, wait a second. No. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's so fun. What the fuck? Okay, we're going back. I'll shut up now. I love that. I fucking love that.
Ed il mio bacio scioglierà il silenzio che ti fa
That is so cool. This is fantastic. Oh my god. Auntie man, the facial hair helps with the resonance. It's like, this is too fun. He was like, holy fucking shit, mind blown. He sounds so much like them both. He is so fucking talented. It's like, yeah, I mean, this is so cool. It's fun. It's incredible. The accuracy and the, like you said, like the he sounds like both of them. And also, I meant to say the shift, which I love because like it's all at the same time. The different the lighting, the aesthetic for each is different. Genius, fun, production in that regard. And his voice is just, I mean, always just mind-boggling. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wow. Wow.
It's all about the straight line.
Oh, that's so good. We're Oh, that's a neat, like, oh, that's so good. Oh wow, Josh says Mark opened some of the shows with this song. I got tears, the tears. Wow. Like that was awesome. Ingo said that was awesome. Yeah, it was. Oh, I this dude is the goat at what he does, and no one else does. I mean, it's funny because, like I say, he's the goat at what he does, and at the same time, no one does what he does. Like, not in the way that he goes about it, but no one could. It's one of his. He is just so beautifully talented and unique. The way he goes about his covers, and I think we've heard. Does he only do covers, or does he do his own? Have we heard his own? I can't remember. But like, holy shit! Auntie man, that was the only thing straight about Fred. Uh, wow. Oh, okay, and I read this, but I didn't read it out loud, and I forgot. Josh says, funny backstory. Mark was growing a beard and he got bored and wanted to do a fun video like this. I fucking love that. That is one thing that is really cool about dudes, like having facial hair and just being able to switch it up at any time. I love that. Well, those who can grow the facial hair. Some, unfortunately, some dudes can't, but or don't, not like full beards or whatever. Josh says he does have originals. I thought so, and I want to say we maybe have heard, and it may not have been from you, Josh, but I can't remember. I thought I knew he had originals. Regardless, holy fucking shit, Mark Martel. Go make sure to subscribe to him, support him if you're not already. Dude is fucking amazing. Shout out and thank you to our friend Josh for the donation request and keeping us diving into this Mark Martel rabbit hole that's just fucking epic. Uh if you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. Cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what you have to say. It makes my heart happy. This community is fucking amazing. Check out Patreon, become part of the Jinx crew for $2.22 if you want to support the channel in a huge way. Also, all those likes, shares, comments that I talk about are a huge help on their own. And I also have a YouTube playlist, watch to support Jinx Reacts, and it's a playlist of all the videos that are monetized. Because if you don't know, reaction videos rarely get monetized because of the copyright, even though it's fair use. It's a whole thing. But I put a collection together that if all you do is press play, you're supporting the channel. And thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. You are all amazing. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, thanks for being here, and I will see you on the next one. Oh, this is so fun. Undeads is up next. I don't know. He probably won't even be here to hear it. Live at least. Because he's at work right now. And I'm excited for this one. This is gonna be special. It's gonna be probably extremely highly inappropriate. Just, what is it? What is that? What do they say, like an R-rated movie? viewer discretion is advised. I don't know. Maybe it's not as out there as I think, but this is gonna be fun.
My calculation.
Parental advisory. Explicit. Viewer discretion is advised. He goes like, he's lurking, I guess. Quinn's like, I will close my eyes. Well, I guess viewer discretion is not quite. Yeah, you're right. Parental advisory is more like it because the video I think is just clips from the movie. So yeah, they're basically telling the story of Back to the Future in a rap. And I've never heard this, but I'm excited about it because Undead already said, like, I need to show you this. I need to have you check this out. So I knew ahead of time that, like, if he was able to, he was gonna go ahead and put the narration in for today. Auntie Mame's like, we're all over 21, right? Gwen's like, but I'm 12. We're all sewerfied. We can handle this. I'm just being silly because it's from the future sex robots. So, you know, it is what it is. Or futuristic. I'm sorry. So like what? So this is Back to the Future cut to futuristic sex robots hit song. So this person on YouTube just created this video with the clips from the movie. That's cool. Then cover your ears, Ingo says. I'm so excited for this. It's gonna be ridiculous, you guys. For those of you, I don't know if there is anyone who doesn't know this, but I know there's some newer humans here to the channel. But I have an unhealthy obsession with Back to the Future. And I have since I was like since I have the memories, like since the time that I can remember anything. I have always, like, Back to the Future has always been a thing. Like, I've always loved it as a small child. It came out it came out, let's see, 2 or 3 months before I was born in 85. And it's just, I like Back to the Future a lot. And have watched it I don't know how the fuck many times. And I will continue watching it over and over. Anyhow, whew, let's fucking go. Alright everyone, welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I am Gina Winks, and today we are checking out some donation. Wait a second, I want to start that over because I'm moving shit. Wait, she also has strong connection with Doug from the movie Up. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Auntie Mame, I just bought a box set of the 3 movies with tons of Blu-ray extras. Yes, the behind the scenes and like all the silly bloopers and shit are fantastic. I love it. All right. Welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I'm Gina Winks, and today we are checking out some donation requests live. Right now, I will be reacting to the Back to the Future rap video. This is basically the clips of Back to the Future cut to the song by futuristic sex robots. So yeah, this is a Back to the Future rap donation and request from our friend Undead Filth, who knows that I have a unhealthy obsession with Back to the Future and have my entire life. Uh, and yeah, this is gonna be a fun adventure, storytelling at its best. Uh, a rap telling the story of Back to the Future. Buckle up, folks. Parental advisory, I'm assuming, is needed here. So let's fucking go.
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
My flows
Fantastic.
hit you at straight 88 miles per hour. That's enough to generate 1.21 gigawatts, son, and I'm on the run from the Libyans. It was a straight jack move for plutonium, and when they van rolls up, it's pandemonium. 1:18 a.m. at Twin Pines Mall is when I can pinpoint my total downfall. Now they say Doc Brownie was a lonely man, but his time machine was a DeLorean. He said you're gonna go back, you gotta do it in style, or take your ass on back down to 8 Mile. My life is flashing before my eyes, and the bullets is flying across the skies. They got my homie Doc, and yo, he ain't gonna make it. The Libyans is coming back around, I gotta take it. Jam in the keys
Oh
and
my
I slam it in the gear. Stomp the gas to get the fuck out of here.
I fucking love this. Yeah, like Undead knows what's up. Undead knows what's up. I mean, and a lot of you do too. And I'm so glad he has introduced me to this. He said, "Have you heard this before?" Like, he didn't play it for me, but he's like, "Have you heard the Back to the Future rap?" I'm like, no. He's like, "Oh, yeah, no, I'm requesting this." This is fan-fucking-tastic. I love it. And I love that, like, the overture is in the background, too. Makes my heart happy. This is really fucking great.
Jam in the keys and I slam it in the gear. Stomp the gas to get the fuck out of here. And if this wasn't enough of a disaster, Libyans on my tail, I'm going faster and faster. Happen to be plutonium in the flux capacitor, and now I'm headed back to 55 with no passenger. I wish that I had packed myself a travel kit, cause I was right, hit 88 and saw some serious shit. I roll up quick and I bust into a farm, and I'm like, hey, sorry about your barn. About this time I had the realization that it was 55 in the US nation. Now I gotta find out what the fuck I'm facing without destroying history in the making. Gotta find some time to collect my thoughts, so I dip into a diner and analyze my plots. A guy walks up, can I take your order? I must have sounded like I had a mental disorder. He said, I can't give you a Pepsi free. You gotta pay for that shit, see? Just about then, a man walks by and he's like, yo, I'm talking to you, McFly. I try to hold back a reaction that's knee-jerk, and Biff is like, yo, McFly, where's my homework? And don't jerk me around or I'll be fighting. How's it gonna look, my homework in your handwriting? So I dip out of the diner, my coffee I swallow, keep a low profile, my father I follow. When I find him, he's peeping on my mom in a tree, like hidden camera sluts.mpg. He falls into the street to my disdain, so I tackle him out of the way like ESPN. So I'm hit by a car and I gotta sustain. Gramps bust out, they jump in front of my car again.
Oh my god, this is so fucking... Yeah, Gwen said this is fun. This is a ton of fun. It's perfect. It's the whole fucking story. I love it. Like, wow. They need to do this for all three of them.
And I gotta sustain. Gramps bust out, they jump in front of my car again. I don't yet know it, but I'm not in luck. Saving my dad has made the timeline totally fucked. I wake up in a room, am I going insane? A hot slut says howdy, my name is Lorraine. I'm like, what the fuck? Is this my mom? Definitely is, and she is coming on strong.
What it's like, this hot slut, what did he say? It's so this is fucking fantastic. I was like, oh, this scene, I knew that they were gonna have fun with this scene because it's just so awkward.
I wake up in a room, am I going insane? A hot slut says howdy, my name is Lorraine. I'm like, what the fuck? Is this my mom? Definitely is, and she is coming on strong. It's been a common theme, but I made it out alive. Now I'm headed on over to Riverside Drive. Gotta meet the doc, Emmett Brown, and find out what's really going on in this town. You could believe me if you're so inclined. Doc opens up the door and tries to read my mind. I said I'm from the future. I know it sounds demented. I came here in a time machine that you invented, and now it's come down to staying alive. I gotta get back to 1985. Eventually I managed to convince the old man, and we head out to where I hid the DeLorean. I hook up the camera from the video shoot, and we see this old doc in a radiation suit. He says, radiation suit, of course, because of the fallout from the atomic wars. We keep moving on, and he's like, great Scott, 1.21 gigawatts? The proposition at hand is very frightening. For that kind of power, we'd need a bolt of lightning. You
Oh my god. I have reverted to like a child right now. This is so fun. $1.21 gigawatts? And gigawatts is not even correct pronunciation, which I love even more. Ah.
watts. The proposition at hand is very frightening. For that kind of power, we'd need a bolt of lightning. You never know when or where it's gonna strike. Just like my devastating flows on the mic. It might have seemed as if the fates had conspired, because I happen to have information on a flyer. Now I just have to wait till Saturday so I can chill out and smoke weed every day. It might seem sad, but I'm sorry to say, the story just doesn't happen to end that way. I'd say the fact bears repeating that I happen to interfere with my parents' first meeting. Gotta lay low and make this right so my parents can hook up at the dance at night. But I run into some problems in this quest, cause my dad is a total idiot at best. How can I get my mom to give him a chance so they can hook up at the undersea dance? The only way I can get rid of all this friction is to use a little bit of science fiction. Break into his house and scare him with Van Halen. I tell from this dance you better not be bailing. The long story short, it worked out in the end, and my mom's honor he did defend. Turns out that Biff was out of luck, ran his brand new car into a manure truck. In the end, I found out at last that my mom's a drunken slut who takes it in the ass, and all of Biff's homies, I found out that they were too pussy to mess with those addicts of reefer.
Oh. Oh my god. I fucking love this. Okay, also, I would have thought they would have said a little bit more about the Van Halen scene, because he says that he's Darth Vader from Planet Vulcan. Which is just such a fun little like combo that he makes up. I must be squirrely right now and talk about the fact that throughout all of the trilogy, there are multiple things that, well, in this case he didn't really like make up, but like he introduces the past to so many things, like him calling himself Clint Eastwood, and then the fact that like, because in the one scene with his mom, which is just it's just weird to say, but he's wearing Calvin Klein underwear. So she thinks his name is Calvin Marty Klein. And then in the third, I always think of the third one where he, it's like he invents the Frisbee because he throws a pie pan and on the pie pan, it's branded Frisbee. Just really witty things, the way they wrote these films, and I fucking love it. Oh my goodness. And Auntie Maeve says, Gina, were you even alive when this movie came out? I was not quite alive. It came out in, I believe, June of '85. And I was born in September of 85. But and Back to the Future, like I said, from the time that I can remember, that I have any memories of my life, I have loved Back to the Future. Yes, Auntie Mame and ZZ Top. Yes, yes, ZZ Top was in the third one. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's continue. This is just beautiful.
I can get rid of all this friction is to use a little bit of science fiction. Break into his house and scare him with Van Halen. I tell from this dance, you better not be bailing. The long story short, it worked out in the end. And my mom's honor, he did defend. Turns out that Biff was out of luck. Ran his brand new car into a manure truck. In the end, I found out at last that my mom's a drunken slut who takes it in the ass. And all of Biff's homies, I found out that they were too pussy to mess with those addicts of reefer. And at the dance, I rocked everybody. Played guitar until my hands were bloody. Lightning struck the tower 4 after 10, and I made it back to the future again.
So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
It's leave, idiot. That's
My
from,
calculation.
that's from. So when Biff says, "Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?" And then the old Biff in the second one talks to the young Biff and is like, "It's leave, you idiot." He's so annoyed at his younger self. It's fantastic. Um yes, Auntie Mame talks about ZZ Top in the third one with the spinning instruments and the beards. Yes. Uh and oh, and then he does the moonwalk. Marty does the moonwalk in the saloon. And they're all like, what the fuck? And they're making fun of his shoes. I mean, his whole outfit's ridiculous. Uh, and what was the other thing that I pointed out in this one? Shoot, where was it? Oh yeah, the freaking him playing Johnny Be Good hadn't come out yet, and then this is your cousin, Marvin Berry. So it's Chuck Berry's uh cousin. It's like, you know that new sound you're looking for? Oh, he invents, yeah, duh. Ingo said the skateboard. He invents the skateboard. We didn't see that scene. We just saw the scene leading up or after that where Biff's car gets into the manure truck. But yeah, he invents the skateboard. Uh Sorry, the autofocus being wacky. Um but yeah. Oh, so this was a blast. I love it. Anti-Meme says the quote from this scene, "This might be a little too much for you, but your kids are gonna love it." It's just the witty the wittiness and the way that it's written is very, there is like a cheesy aspect to it. Like watching it as an adult more often, you're like, oh wow, this is like extra, but it's so beautifully witty and fun. And they did such a good job with all three of them. Um Continuing that like wit. What's up, Star Ocean? made a note saying freezer by man-made. Well, if you do want to request that, check out the note or the rules and expectations on how to do that. I haven't listened to Bandmade in a very long time. Okay, anyhow. Holy fucking shit. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Shout out to Undead Filth for the donation request to check out the Back to the Future rap. I love it. It was fantastic. And uh the yeah, like this was I love it. I got sidetracked for a second. What do you know? Welcome to Jinx Reacts. Anyhow, this is fantastic. I fucking love it. That's all I gotta say. And if you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. I can't reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what you have to say. It makes my heart happy. This community is amazing. If you want to support the channel, we've got the Patreon. You can become part of the Jinx crew for $2.22. You can just hang out with amazing humans on Discord. And if you just want to press play on some videos that'll support the channel, I've got a playlist that says watch to support. And it's all the videos that are monetized. So you press play and you're supporting the channel. That's all. Fantastic. I love you all. Thank you for being here, whether you're watching live or on the replay. And I will see you on the next one. Oh, thank you, Star Ocean, for the $2 super chat or super sticker. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for another $5 super chat. That the super chats are appreciation only. There are all the rules and such in the description. And thank you though. I love that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I have another message I need to respond to. Okay. I saw, Gwen. Thank you. Appreciate that. There's a note on this one. Okay. We got some alien sex fiend coming up. What time is it? Almost 2. Okay. What am I doing? I'm clicking a link. That's what I'm doing. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Sorry. Squirrel. Getting close to 3 hours on stream, and apparently I'm kind of all over the place. Um, let's see. I want to check a few things here actually before we start this. I've only checked Buy Me a Coffee a few times, so let me check that. Okay. Nothing new on Buy Me a Coffee. You were a subscriber? Well, I appreciate that. I know that we're here. We're still here. We don't. I appreciate you. Okay, I haven't forgotten there's a note, Ego. Ooh. Huh. Well, we hope you stick around. We we've recognized a long time ago, what, year and a half ago when we started this? Probably a little longer. That we needed specific set ways of going about things. And we've stuck to it. Okay, let's see. I need to pull up the spreadsheet. Oh, how fun. I like that, Ingo. That's a fun little note. Okay, let's fucking go. Let's check this out. Yep, Inga said we stick to our rules. They are there for a good reason. Yes, that's why. And it works. It's always worked. Okay, and it's okay if you don't, like, it's okay. It's all right. We're good. I get it. Okay, anyhow, I digress. Let's go. Let's check this out. All right, everyone. Welcome back to Jinx Free X. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. All right, everyone. Welcome back to Jinx Reacts. Today, why am I forgetting? I must be, my brain must be shutting down a little bit, which is really kind of silly because it's only been 3 hours. All right, everyone, welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I'm Gina Winks, and today we are checking out donation requests live. Right now, I'll be reacting to Alien Sex Fiend with Now I'm Feeling Zombified. This is a donation request from our friend Ingo with a little note saying, just because you like to use the word zombified, I do, and it always reminds me of this song. We've checked out Alien Sex Fiend before. They're an 80s goth punk electro and everything in between kind of. LOL. They don't really fit in any genre. And I love that, honestly. I like when a band just totally creates basically their own set of genre. And I love that this request is just because I say zombified a lot. I love it. So, without further ado, Alien Sex Fiend with Now I Am Feeling Zombified. Let's fucking go. Ooh, I like the beat. This is so wacky. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's the like guitar riff there is intriguing because it's almost kind of pulling from the concept of like the old school rock style riffs, um mixed in with all this electro synthesized stuff. Gwen said, remember that Ingo and Becky are high as fuck right now. He was like, we are, and we are having so much fun. As you should be. He was like, I fucking love this band, by the way. Yeah. Gwen's like, hell yeah, I can imagine you are. He says, saw them live 4 times in the early 90s. One thing that I will say is, like, as I'm listening to this, I kind of had a memory. There was a time that I went to more of like a goth style concert. It wasn't even like I mean, it was they had the live band. Or was it a DJ? I can't remember, honestly. It may have been a DJ. But there was like, it was a venue that had multiple rooms. And in one of the rooms was like this, it was, now that I think of it, I think it was a DJ. But it was like this kind of vibe of music, but probably more recent. But as I was listening to this, I was like picturing like walking through that like space and like the way that it was lit and the way people were like moving. That was kind of cool. I kind of went back into that memory. It was only a couple years ago that I went to it was an interesting show because it was a venue with multiple rooms and multiple like kind of shows going on. So in each room there was a different band or a different theme going. That was a fun little adventure. And I thought of that hearing this. This is oddly relatable. Some of it, not all of it, but like the like haven't slept in days. Oh yeah, you talk about zombified. You know, one of the bands of the time that first got big in an underground club in London called the Bat Cave. Many new wave goth artists of the time had their first gigs there. Gwen's like, that is really cool info, brother. I agree, Gwen. I love learning about stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Gwen said this reminds me of Devo meets Beastie Boys. Yes. Ingo, Susie, Sister, Joy Division, Human League, etc. All born in the Batcave. Ingo said the Batcave is kind of a cult object now. Owensky. Hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. Says, oh my god, I hear that. I absolutely do too. Thanks, Gwen, for calling that out. Yeah, that is a really good call out, Gwen. Little Michael Jackson, like, oh, that's what I thought of, at least when I heard that. Zombified. I feel zombified. Well, now I'm feeling zombified. I dig it. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that was fun. I I appreciate the fact that it's 'cause oh my gosh, there's audio focusing again. Um, I appreciate that it's like you every time I say zombified, this is what you think of. I love that. So thank you for sharing. That was fun. Ingo, dancing to this in a dark club while being high, you dance yourself into a trance, becoming a zombie. Yeah. Well, and like, I'm not high. I'm not at a club. And I was like, I could fall into a trance with that. Like, I could just sitting here. Like, I could have just fallen into that really easily. I did a couple times, but like, snapped myself out. All right. Well, some more, we got to enjoy some more of the alien sex fiends. Uh, Thank you. Shout out to Ingo for the donation and request and little backstory. And please make sure to, support the band. If you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. I cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing all that you have to say. It makes my heart happy. This community is amazing. I'm just like, check out Patreon, become part of the Jinx crew for 222. If you just want to hang out with awesome humans, hang out at Discord. And I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, whether you're live or on the replay or watching on the replay. And I will see you on the next one. Gwen's got to go. All right, Gwen, have a good rest of the day. Thanks for hanging out with us all this time. Thanks for all that you do, all your help. Thanks for your donation request. That was fun. And Ingo, punk band with the one great album, yes. The Wipers. So Ingo, I think I am complete after this song. I checked Buy Me a Coffee. I don't see any new requests there. I don't see any other. Let me just double check my other. Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, I think we're all. I don't see anything, any other ways to do, any of the other sites or whatever. Let me double check Buy Me a Coffee one more time. Okay, yeah. All right. Sounds good to you? Correct, Ingo. That's what I'm thinking. What am I? Oh yeah. So if you can put the little request or close, I'll go ahead and pin that. I think I should be able to do that with one of the tabs I have up on the other screen. I'm going to take a drink of water. Awesome, thank you. Sorry. The lag between like my reality and like when you guys when YouTube's reality versus my reality. I'm like at least a minute ahead. Okay. Mm. Replace pinned message. Thank you, Ingo. Auntie Mame, thanks for hanging out with us. I still have one more to go. If you're still with us, I wasn't sure if you were saying bye to Gwen. It's always like that. It's so frustrating. The lag, I mean. Always. Like if you fun fact, if I was going live on Twitch, Kick, Rumble, and YouTube is like the only one that lags this much. I also needed some time to find the right copy and paste on the sheet, to be honest. Hey, that's okay. And like I can't, it's weird. I don't have access to be able to like type through OBS. So I could, technically I could do it, but I'd have to do either my phone or pull up like the live stream. It's weird. I don't know. It's like what I'm trying to say is like I could probably do it myself, but it would not, I would have to do it not through OBS, and it's weird. So I appreciate you, Ingo. Okay. All right. All right, everyone, welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I'm Gina Winks, and today we are checking out some donation requests live. Right now, I'll be reacting to Wipers, Window Shop for Love. This is a donation and request from our friend Ingo, bringing us back to the Wipers rabbit hole from their only good album, which I love because Ingo always makes sure to say that. And yeah, I without further ado, like there's not much to say. Wipers, Window Shop for Love. Let's fucking go. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. I love the bass line here. I love that like ska feel. I know we've talked about that before with them. Like it's so interesting And remind me, like, when they were, when this album was out. Ringo said, "This is one of my favorite songs when I was 15 for a while." Nice. That was just a cool intro. We haven't even heard anything else. Let's go.
Can't believe my eyes, I can't see so clearly. A thick dark cloud is hanging all about me, suffocating me, suffocating me. Invasion from the outside works its way inward, feeling like a bead of cold lights forming into a chamber of lost illusion. When they shop for love, when they shop for love, you want it so much, look but don't touch.
This is really good. Classic rock sound. That guitar riff was really cool. You know, there's the aspects of like classic and like when it's like rock and roll from like there's like kind of that influence or inspiration from like that like 50s sound, which is funny because we were doing that Back to the Future thing. But then like yeah, they have like such a unique sound. So Ingo confirmed it was recorded in 1980, and they incorporate a lot of different styles, and then like that little aspect, there's something about it that like reminds me of ska, and like that style didn't become popular until like what, mid 90s, maybe late 90s, I don't know. But like they're so ahead of their time with this album, and then unfortunately I guess the following albums they just fell too far into drugs. And Ingo said this is like Alien Sex Fiend, one of those bridges, one of these like one of those that bridges from genres like punk, classic rock, etc. into the new wave goth and post-punk era, right? Like there's a little bit of everything in that realm that you just called out, Ingo. I love that.
Can't believe my eyes, I can't see so clearly. A thick dark cloud is hanging all about me, suffocating me, suffocating me. Invasion from the outside works its way inward, feeling like a bead of cold ice forming into a chamber of lost illusion. When they shop for love, when they shop for love, you want it so much, but don't touch. When they shop for love, when they shop for love, you want it so much, look but don't touch. When they shop for love, when they shop for love, you want it so much, look but don't touch. When they shop for love, when they shop for love, you want it so much, look but don't touch. When they shop for love, when they shop for love, you want it so much, look but don't touch, look but don't touch, look but don't touch, look but don't.
Oh, so cool. Cool build. That was a neat build there. Yeah. Ingo said, I still love this song. I'm just realizing. Yeah. Yeah, that is cool. It is very yeah, she's got such cool bridge between genres. Straightforward and fun. I dig it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ingo, for the donation and request. Thanks for hanging out. Shout out to you and Becky for always spending time with me on Saturdays and for all the support. Uh, y'all are fantastic. Oh, like I said, I haven't heard it in a long time. That guitar riff is pretty cool too. Yeah, I agree. I love it. It's just good vibe music. Yeah, so you are very welcome, boss lady. Aw, y'all are amazing. Well, okay, I got an outro. Wipers, check out this one album. Support this album from the Wipers. Again, shout out, thank you to Ingo for the donation request. If you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. Cannot reply to all the comments, and I truly do love hearing what you have to say. It makes my heart happy. This community is fucking amazing. You can support the channel in so many ways. Check out Patreon, become part of the Jinx crew for $2.22. And we've got the Discord where you can just hang out with amazing humans. We've got the press play on a video and know that you're supporting the channel with my playlist that is named Watch to Support Jinx Reacts. I need to make a link to that so that you all can share that during the lives too. I need to add that. Anyhow, check it all out. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for being here, whether you're watching live or on a replay. I appreciate you, and I will see you on the next one. Auntie Mame, I've only ever heard the Wipers here on your channel, Gina. Well, that doesn't surprise me. And Ingo likes that he can happily requests songs from this realm, both era time wise and music, music scene. He appreciates that I appreciate it, because I'm sure not a whole lot of people get it. I get it. I dig it. It's different, and I like different. Ingo said, yeah, I heard this song every morning on the way to school for a while. Gets you going. On my Walkman. Listening on your Walkman on the way to school. And then I like how he said, for kids watching this, that's a portable tape deck with headphones. I had a Walkman, and then I had my portable CD player. That's what I used on my way to school on the bus. I listened to my portable CD player, and then we got to school so early, the bus riders did. So I'd roam the halls with my portable CD player, and the funniest, I've talked about this before, but I'll talk about it again. The weirdest combo of albums that CDs that I would listen to on a regular basis was Creed, um, Linkin Park, and NSYNC. Those were like my three main CDs for the morning bus ride and roaming the halls at school. Funny shit. The Discman, yep. He said I had some weird mixtapes. I I've I've talked about my 6 CD player and my first car that I had, I think. The 6 CD player, the 6 CDs that I would put in there were just like Trapped was one, Eminem, Foo Fighters, NSYNC, and like who else was on that? I mean, it would change, but yeah, I confused a lot of people with the the fact that like I was obsessed with NSYNC, but like also listened to like every other genre. They were very confused by that. Let's see what we got. We're at 21. I forgot to make note of it in Discord. We hit last night, we hit 21.4. Okay. Well, I am complete. We've been here 3.5 hours. Appreciate you all. Anyone who's been here, whether you've been here for, a couple minutes or the whole damn time. I appreciate you. Ingo said, I can see that. Auntie Ma'am, I had a 12 CD magazine in the trunk of my car for my stereo. Shuffle was always a surprise. Oh, I forgot that was in there. That's awesome. Yeah, I had a 6 CD player in the trunk of my car. I can imagine a 12 CD would be that would be a trip with me. Yeah. Aerosmith was another one that I played often. We're working toward it. We're working toward the side shave. I've become less and less excited about the side shave. Not the 25K, but the side shave. And the only reason is because my hair is so much thinner than it used to be. I'm 40 years old. I don't have as much hair as I used to. Sad. So, like, knocking out this section right here, it will be like, I'm probably about like, this would be probably all the hair that would be on. We'll see. And then I have to grow it out. Okay. I will stop complaining because I can't complain about the fact that we're damn close to 25K. You say, you know what, boss lady? We don't care. You're so compassionate. I love that, you're so thoughtful, Ingo. Auntie Mame says Prince, the Psychedelic Furs, Ella Fitzgerald, Susie and the Banshees, all in there together. I love that. That's fantastic, Auntie Mame. How fun. All right. Well, I am complete. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me this Saturday. I will see you all on HMAC motherfucking Monday. Have a great rest of the weekend. For those of you who do the Super Bowl thing, have a blast. If I do anything for the Super Bowl, is watch the commercials. Sometimes the performances, depending on who it is. Oh, I think it'll be Green Day and Charlie Puth, which I'm kind of curious about. He goes like, I love you, Gina, but in this case, I honestly don't care. All right. Bye, guys.